Church Street hadn't become what it later became, although there were obviously a lot of gay people living in the area. It hadn't established itself. A lot of that happened after the bath raids galvanized the community, as you probably know. That really was a defining moment. It was, in a sense, our Stonewall, and a defining moment in the organization of the community, because the thought was that lesbians and gays could be bullied back into the closet, but it had a completely different effect, quite the opposite effect. I do remember going to a meeting shortly after, and I was so timid. I very timidly went up the stairs at the 519 just to attend this meeting, because I thought I should. And I was just overwhelmed to see this room bursting with people, all enthusiastic and ready for action. And there was a lot of help from the straight community, important writers and artists, and stood up against the police. And I must say that lesbians deserve a lot of credit in this, because they've always been very supportive of things that have affected gay men. They were very supportive then. A lot of them were in the march. I was there. I was there. And there were many, many women who helped and supported us. Also in the AIDS crisis, which followed shortly after, a lot of times when men were in great panic and shock, there were a lot of lesbians who helped with a lot of organizations. I got involved after the raids with the Right to Privacy Committee and did some work for them. And later on got involved with the archives, because I believe very much in the collection of things and the preservation of artifacts and memorabilia. I'll tell you, in the 70s, very often people, for example, a lot of people were very hesitant about being seen going into, say, a gay bar, and they'd walk along the street and then just quickly zip in as they got to the front door. And gradually all that stuff changed over time. That was a very big shift, cultural shift. I also remember, I'm just rambling now, Halloweens. The big thing on Halloween was for crowds to stand across from the door of a gay bar and throw eggs at people dressed up going in, like drag queens going in, and it was the big sport, if you will, at the time. And it has amazed me to see the turnaround there, where now it's become this big event, and there are people, like not just gay people, but everybody, straight people, kids, whatever, they're all downtown in the gay ghetto, enjoying this thing. Well, you've seen what has happened with gay pride,